Hi everyone and welcome to today's card creation. Wow Embossing Powder is doing a new release of products that's just hit the market. We are showcasing some beautiful summer scoops and some Christmas colors. You are going to love what they have to bring. The design team have brought you an array of projects on a video hop and a blog hop. For today, I am playing with two new trios. Well, I've got the Totally Amazing and the Summer Scoops. The Summer Scoops, I'm playing with the Orangeade and the Razzleberry. I'm playing with some Cocoa Vanilla, which is an Australian product of papers. They have beautiful papers. And I'm playing with the Daydream collection of the 6x8 inch paper stack. I'm also going to be performing some alchemy with embossing powders with the new changes. I wanted to get a muted mustard yellow color, so I'm mixing up with a bit of glisten in a spare pot. I have got some gold pearl, earth tone paprika, and gold unicorn magic, and the gold pearl is the gold pearl sparkle. So I'm going to use a metal spoon. This is the tonic scoop here. I'm using the longer scoop, and I'm just going to perform a little bit of a mix and match. I'll mix it. Once I feel like I've got the color, I will mix it up just shake it up in the pot, and then I decide whether or not I want to add some extra color or glisten. So my combining embossing glitter of choice is called Glisten to mix all these up. I've also got the primary yellow because I wanted it a little bit more brighter. So I then add extra scoops. I then add some Aztec glints. I couldn't help it. I was just like on a roll, and I really wanted to play with the colors to achieve that look. And you will see the kind of colory, goldy, yellow, mustardy kind of tone. It was a little bit of a combination, and I loved how it turned out. Now I also am making my own glitter cardstock. So I will do all these four colors, and one of them is the only one that I've mixed up and made my own, but from the Totally Amazing trio. So this one's the new one. I've got the Real Teal, and it is so shimmery and pearly and bluey and tealy. It's excellent. And so I will make 4 panels of cardstock, of glitter cardstock. So to do that, I've done my press my ink pad directly to some white cardstock, which I will heat set with my WOW Embossing Powder tool on heat setting 2. So once I've heat set all the colors, I'm going to then set that aside and kind of start planning out my card. The reason why I chose these colors, yes, they're part of the new release, but I felt it really worked well with the Daydream paper pack. So I thought I nailed it combining the two. So I just left the actual video part of me heat embossing because honestly it is like magic and I love the process. Now this is the mixing and matching color that I made, and I love it. I love how it's got the bright components of the yellow, the mute components of the mustard paprika, the sparkle, and also the shimmery component of the Aztec glints, and then the extra sparkle wow from the glisten changes. So I've also kept this footage in because I thought, yeah, we want to see how this works. We really do. I love the process of heat embossing. It adds such an awesome just effect to all the cards. I'm a big fan of adding heat embossing to my cards. And these are the 4 colors. Aren't they super yummy? Absolutely love these colors. So I've got my Barely Arts glue. I've cut up some paper, and I'm using some white card bases here, and it's top folding. So what I've done from those glitter cardstock, I suppose you can call, that I've made, I've cut the most slitherest of it's probably ½ an inch of each color, and I did it right towards the end so I can get some coverage on it, and then I kept the others to die cut, which I'll also make a second card just so you can see a little bit more of how else to use this. So I've just done some stripes, and I'm going to adhere this down all with liquid glue. I love this Barely Arts glue. It just gives me a little bit of wiggle room time. It's probably one of my most favorite type of adhesive to use is a liquid glue, especially when I'm adhering. I'm going to be honest, I don't have the best eye when it comes to straight lines and getting it centered. So I need that little wiggle room in my life. So that's why I prefer to use liquid glue. I have got the Celebrate from Catherine Pooler. I've die cut it with white cardstock, and I actually die cut it 3 times and glued it. I didn't really feel like I needed to show you that whole process, but I wanted to show you how great, just by leaving a die cut on its own, white cardstock looks on top of that. And it's a very simple card. Both cards I've made are very, very simple, but with embossing, it adds that extra sparkle and wow factor. Pun intended. All right, so what I've done is I actually off camera, I die cut a whole heap of hearts. I didn't limit to what I was doing, how it's whatever I can fit into each of the panels. I've got the same paper pack. I've got the wood grain, the mustard yellow wood grain color paper, and then also the rainbow stripes. This time I've got the thanks die. I've done the same thing. I've cut it 3 times, laid it up, and I'm adhering that down on the pattern paper. Then what I'm going to do is I am going to adhere the hearts with 3D foam tape, and I'm going to add that above that rainbow striped paper pattern. And I felt like that was enough. I really feel like the simplicity of the cards were perfect, and it was also a great way to showcase these colors. Please hop along. The next person on the hop is in my product description. WOW's giving away $25 gift voucher on both the blog hop and also the YouTube hop. I'm playing along the YouTube hop. Obviously, it's a YouTube post that you're watching right now. But I will link to the WOW Embossing Powder blog also, so you can have your chance to win and play. All you need to do is to comment along each hop and visit all the inspiration that the design team and guest designers have made for you guys to watch. So thanks for watching, and I look forward to reading your comments. See you later.